Okay, hello there everybody, my name is BDF018 and welcome back to Gran Turismo Sport. Today we're finishing off the All Japan GT Car Championship that we started off last Wednesday, I believe it was. Yeah, it was last Wednesday. We're doing the next 5 races today. We've got 5 grueling races to do today, 10 laps on each race, and there are 5 more to do. So I'm just going to put my links out. So if you're watching live, just bear with me a couple minutes. If you're watching on playback, as usual, do skip forward a couple minutes. While I put my links out, I'll be with you in just a couple of minutes. We have a lot to do today. Like I said, 5 races. 5 bloody races to do today. It's going to be a fun one, I think. It is going to be a fun one. But it's going to be a tough one at the same time. I'm looking forward to it to an extent. Anyways, just got to wait for my YouTube to load so I can actually copy the link to my video. It's not letting me do it. Oh dear me. Right, there we are, got the link. Right, cracking stuff. So now we're going to be starting our live in just a few secs. Let me just make sure it's all good. Lovely. Okay, yeah, we are live 100%. There we are. There we are. So how has our weekend been? Have we had a good one? Have we had a bad one? Let me know how your weekend has been in the comments down below. It'd be nice to have some communication going. So I haven't been able to speak to many of you for the last few days. My last few video streams, I've not really had anyone on talking, so it'd be nice to have a couple people on and see who is watching too. Make sure it's all good. Right. There we are. Right, okay, my stream is definitely working. I'm going to put my second link out now, and then I'll be with you. Just bear with 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes. Ba 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 da ba ba. I am live. I am live on the tube. Oh hell yeah. Okay, let's make sure it works, because my internet is very slow tonight apparently. On my Wi-Fi I can't even load up YouTube videos right now, so it's been quite slow. Right, there we are. Yeah, you can probably hear me back now. Cracking. Oh hello. Right, so we are now going to be starting our live. We are doing the main part now, or the only part now. We have 5 more races to do on the All Japan GT Car Championship. 5 races. We did the last 4, like I said, last Wednesday. They were the harder races in my opinion. They were the more boring ones. Today we are doing 10 laps on Catalonia, 10 laps on Dragon Tail Seaside, 10 laps on Autopilot's international racing course, 10 laps on the Red Bull Ring, and 10 laps on Sardinia's reverse variation of the road track. So the 2 that I'm not looking forward to, I'm not looking forward to Catalonia or Autopolis. Races 1 and 3 I'm probably going to find really boring, but 2, 4 and 5 I think they're going to be the more fun ones, especially number 2. I love Dragon Tail. It's my favourite circuit in the game. I reckon that's going to be probably the best race for today, but for now we're going to be getting into Catalonia, 10 laps on that. So here we go, it's loading it in. We are in the Raybrig Honda NSX, the new one. I think it's 2016, 2017. So we have a nice fast car, the same car as last time. Only has 101 less brake horsepower than it actually weighs. I believe it's 790 brake horsepower to 891 kg weight. So, when you've got a car that's nearly as powerful, or nearly has more power than it actually weighs, that's pretty mental. Just gonna make sure that the car's all set up properly. Yep, all set up perfectly. Weight and power up to max. I can't put racing super softness, unfortunately, and I have put the speed 230. I'm gonna put it down a little bit actually. I put 224, so then I've actually put the speed rating up a little bit. It probably means I can get a higher top speed out of it, because I couldn't really get past 200 that easy I think last episode, or I couldn't get past 200 at all maybe. Anyways though, we are off. We're starting 16th out of 20th. Let's get into it. Here we go, into 15 straight away. Lovely stuff, and now into the first corner. I'm expecting to be a little bit rusty at this. I haven't played this game since I last played it, which was on my last stream. Like, yeah, last time I played this was last Wednesday on the stream, so I haven't really been playing this game that much. It's what the case normally is these days. I don't really play this game unless I'm going live, but you know. And now we're into 11th place, nearly into the top 10 already. A good start from us here. The old NSX there. We're around him. Now we're into the top 10 fairly quickly. Past the Spanish driver at the Spanish race. Oh, he turned out. That was not my fault. The Lexus turned out. Stupid Gerst. That's what his name is. Alright then. Might jaw pop him. Right. We're into 7th place on the first lap. Alright then, we're about to hit the top 5, past Ishimura, now it's Hasegawa, Pellegrino, Hawkins and Takura. They are the top 4, so my voice cracked, and top 4? Top 4, there we are. Now we are going to hunt them down this lap, hopefully get into the end of the lap. If not, that's absolutely fine. We're only 4 seconds behind the leader though, so we should be in the lead really by the end of the lap. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Past the GTR. Oh, I'm closing a lot there. He did close him very quickly there, but I'm past him. Yes, I am. Alright, is that a Nissan? That's a Hyundai, I think. Oh no, is that a Hyundai? No, Lexuses, sorry. 2 Lexuses holding up the lead. So, mate, round you. Lovely. Now we're into the lead of the race. That is our race complete, pretty much. We are not going to be losing this lead at any point in the race. I can guarantee that right now. Oh, I spoke too soon, didn't I? Alright, no, we're fine. We're absolutely fine, I promise you now. We're fine, we're fine. Alright, in the lead. 8 laps after this. No, 7, sorry. 8, I don't bloody know. No, it is 8 laps after this anyway. Oh, bump on the chicane on both parts of the chicane. That was a big error. Big error by me. Right, now it's power down here. Let's get away from him. Let's get some gap in between us. Come on. We set at 136.152. Lovely stuff. Got hit 194 there. 194 was the top speed down the straight. Lovely. Edging in on the inner bit of the corner there. That's right though, it's alright. And now around here we go, lovely. Okay. Currently sitting at 8.2. Oh, that's going to go down a little bit now because I bumped in that corner. Never mind. When I fail last lap, not going to make the same as hit this lap. Lovely stuff. Just on the curb though. And now into here we go. Lovely. Well done. And we set a 133.56. I made that 2.592 seconds faster than our previous fastest lap of a 136.1. Lovely lap that one was. Now we're on to lap 4 out of 10. Almost reaching the halfway, but we're at the upper end of the first half of the minute. So you know, this race is not too bad. I will admit. We will be lapping some people in a few laps. Not now though. Not now. For now, it's a matter of getting to them. I would like to lap at least a few of the field. It's been a bit of excitement back in the race. I'm expecting around lap 8 or 9, maybe even 7 if I keep this pace up. I'll be lapping some people out, but you never know. You never know. Could even be sooner, could be even later. We never know, do we? Racing is a pretty mad sport. Oh, nearly on the gravel. We just held it there. That was good. That was a bit slow. Come on. 2 blue sectors so far. This one's definitely going to be a red. Oh god damn it! I could have cost myself a lap here. I nearly did. Oof, lost 700ths there. Not much I thought I would lose, but you know. At 1:33.357, that was a good lap. Just over 2/10 faster than our previous fastest, which is good. Good. Alright, no worries then. Alright. 22 seconds roughly in the lead. 2.5 at the moment, actually. My bad. We actually might lap someone this lap. That's pretty mental. I thought it'd be like in a few laps time, but no, it could be actually this lap I lap someone. That's actually quite good. Very happy with that. Oh, a bit too fast on there. God damn it. There's the back marker there. Did you see him? Did you see him? There he is. Hello, we're going to pass him either in this, next couple of corners we'll be passing him. Lovely stuff. He is in at Aston Martin. Is that the 007 DBR1? I think that is. Oh, flung too fast up the corner at him. Might not be the 007, that could be one of the deliveries that Gran Turismo made. You never know. Oh, slip out the chicane. This lap is not going to be a good one for us at all. It's like a 1:34.5 this one is. Yeah, 1:35, there we are. 2 seconds off the pace that lap. That was very, very poor. Very poor performance that lap. But hey, we have bad laps, we have good laps. Then that one was obviously one of the badder ones, or one of the worst ones I should say. Do we have any people watching, by the way? If so, do give me a hello. It'd be nice to know who's watching tonight. It'd be nice to know if any of the regulars, any new viewers. It'd be nice to know who you are. So if anyone's watching, don't forget to say hello. As we get wedged off the circuit by the GT LM Spec 2 car of the Ford GT. Crack him. 30 seconds now in the lead. Lovely. Wide Gagnati Z, but no, he does hold his position pretty well. Bump into the back of him. Sorry, mate, sorry. Alright, round him. Bit deep in there. Oh, messing up here pretty severely. Ah, too deep. I'm not doing the chicane very well, boys and girls. I must admit, I do apologise for that. Normally I consider the chicane very quickly, very easily. But no, not this time, never mind. Lap 7 out of 10 now. We set a 1:36. That is our slowest lap of the race. A 1:36.7. Oh dear me, our slowest lap by 2.5 tenths nearly. God blimey. Right, we're going to have to correct this now. Come on, come on. I'm going for this lap. I'm bloody going for this lap. We've got a lot of free space now. Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Bit of a clip on the back right tyre there, but no, we're okay. And despite 2 red sectors in that lap, that last sector was very good. A 1:32.8, our fastest lap by what? Half a second? Bloody hell. No, bloody good lap that one was. I told you I was going for it. I told you I was going for it. That was a good one. That was a very quick one as well. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Alright then, coming up to the last sector on lap 8 out of 10. Nearly there. How are we doing? Actually, one turned up at me. That's actually pretty good. No worries. Yeah. Alright, come on. How do we do at the end of this lap? How do we do? We do a 1:32.884, 2 hundredths slower than our last lap. That was very close. Very, very close indeed. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. There may be some traffic this lap, so I don't know if I'll be able to keep up the fastest lap here. I am currently a 10th and a quarter up though, so I will try my best. But we don't know if it's going to actually stick yet. I'll keep trying though. Fast exit, although I had to slow down a little bit because of the angle I was at. It's fine, no, it's fine. Looks like I should be okay until the chicane at least. Ah, God. Very wide, I've cost myself so much time. Come on. Oh, man. Ah, that was completely my fault. I have to cut across there. Sorry, I wouldn't able to do that. I've messed up my own time there. I was 8/10 up. Pretty much. 1:33 dead. Cock. We lost a second of time there. God damn it. Oh man. Come on. Final lap now, by the way. Actually a 10th up, but we've lost it all. Bollocks. Never mind. And around the final corner now we go to set our slowest lap on the last lap, a 1:36.9, but who cares? We win the race by like 55 minutes. There we go. Race 1 out of 5 is complete. I'm happy with that. How do we do? How is the stream going? No people watching. That's pretty normal. Right. 28.7 miles driven. We're now on to race number 2, which is my favourite race of the night, the Dragon Tail Seaside Race. I got to share one more link I've forgotten to share. God damn it. Oh, I forgot to click on the car, my bad. Oh dear me. Oh man. I don't give a f about. I forgot the words go. Ah, right. 1 second, please. Right, okay. I'm now gonna start the next race. 10 laps on Dragon Tail Seaside. This is the car we're in, as you already know. Here we go. 10 laps have now begun. 60th out of 20th. Let's get into this. Let's get this race done. I'm normally pretty good at this race as well. I hope I'm going to be good at this race again today. Alright, into 12th place already. We've had a good start. 4 places gained, sorry. Oh, I slowed down a lot there. He did turn in a bit too early for me. Now up to 8th place, over halfway. I meant to say like half my position, double my position, whatever you want to call it. Started in 16th, ended up on 8th. Could have been 7th if I was a little bit faster on that corner, but never mind. We start off the lap pretty much in 7th. It's about to start now. There we go. So we've gained 9 positions in the first lap. That is great. Next couple of laps should make it should make me a lot closer to the leader, Catalano. A lot of Japanese drivers in the top 8 as usual. The championship has had a lot of Japanese drivers in the top 8. Probably because it's your Japan, but there we go. In 6th place now, heading towards 5th. He's right there. Kicking the car out a bit there. A bit too quick into the corner, but we're okay. Oh, a bit of a drift out there. No, that was a bad turn. Bad turn. Decent exit though. I have to go slow around here because of him. Oh god. What are you thinking, bro? Well, I mean, what was I thinking? I was trying to overtake him on that chicane, but you know, it's got to be done. We're in 4th place now, 420 on top left. Blaze on, my boys. Anyway, Takagi, Endo, and Catalano are the top 3. Let's go take them out now. Don't need to sit stream. I'm way faster than them. There we are, 110 fast on that lap, 126.7. Could have been like a 125 easily if I didn't take that car on that chicane, but you know. Oh well. Wow, way too fast into there. Lap 3 out of 10 now, like I said, is underway. Catalano's about to be passed. He's got the GTR. It's not, that's Danismo, I think it's an Ismo. Check him on the inside, undercut him slightly. Now into the lead. So, took just over 2 laps to get into the lead. 2.25 laps, I should say. Oh, bad corner. Now it's up to me to maintain this lead and to what I normally do in the championship, try and lap people as soon as I can. I'm probably going to lap them by lap 5, 6. Around lap 5 and 6, I'm expected to be on last place's tail. For now, though, nothing. Just going to enjoy the ride. I hope you will do too. Alright then. We come home to set A 125 dead. 125.004 to be exact. 1.7 seconds, I think, faster than our last previous fastest lap. I didn't have a look at the gap difference, but I think it was about that. That looks about 1.786 to me. Whoa, big drift, big drift. I could actually be lapping people with this lap, you know, lap 4. I could be lapping people. I'm right behind him. Maybe like 2 turns away from him and I'm going bare fast compared to them. Anyway. Oh, a bump on the front left tyre there. Front left wheel went over the curb onto the red off-road. Yeah, we're going to be lapping people this lap. Okay, that's cool. There's a reason that this is my favourite circuit in the game. It's so quick. The corners are so challenging. Voice crack, challenging sometimes. Like they really test, you know, the driver. Especially that corner right there. That is the hardest corner on the circuit by a country mile. If you turn too early, too late, you are into one of them barriers. You've got to take it perfectly. Even I used to crash into it sometimes. I don't want to jinx it, but I probably will hit it at some point. It's a very hard corner to take at a high speed, and I would not recommend taking it at full speed, at full throttle if you're a beginner. If you've done it a lot of times like myself, and I get the angle right, I don't actually have to brake, but I tend to, just to be safe. But like, if you're a newcomer to GT Sport, do not take that corner at full speed unless you, oh god, unless you really know what you're doing, because it's a dangerous corner and it can cost you a lot of time, like a lot. Anyway, is that a Z4M or is that a yeah, that's a Z4M GT3. Keep going deep there. I shouldn't be going deep there. I don't normally go deep there. Alright, 20 seconds in the lead currently. Good healthy lead there over Catalano in the Nissan. 1.2 seconds down our time though. I'll try and pick that up. Oh, yeah, I called it. I didn't hit the barriers on the corner, but after the corner. Way too fast out the corner. God damn it. I called it. I knew I called it, and the second I said it this time last lap, I knew I called it, but oh well. It wasn't one of the big crashes, thankfully, but for now, we come home to set a 125.83. That was actually a blue sector, so that's not bad at all, actually. Anyways. Okay, heading down into sector 2. We have an M4 performance in front of us. Check on the outside of him, lovely. That's going to cost me some time, but it saves me a crash. And I'm not really fussed about the times at the moment. I'm fussed about actually lapping people. I want to lap as many cars as I can. although having a nice new fastest time after every lap would be quite nice. We're now 1/10 down roughly on our time. That's how it's done. Look at that. That's how it's done. I did let go, but I had to. I did cut a little bit too far and went a bit too fast into the corner. So either way, it was taken very well, in my personal opinion. And I set a 1:24.1, so 6/10 up on our previous time of 1:24.7. Lovely stuff. Let's try and set a 1:23 by the end of the race, shall we? Try and set a 1:23. Even if it's 1:23.999, as long as it's not 1:24 and it's 1:23, I'm fine with it. It's not gonna be this lap though. Gone well fast into that corner. Braked way too late. Driver error. No worries. There's always next lap. I've got 3 laps after this to correct it. That's fine. Not far from lapping the next drivers. I think we're actually entering the top 8 for lapping now. I'm not who had what car at this point, but all I know is that Catalano has like some sort of black Nissan, I believe it was. Anyway. Thank God for stability control, eh? Thank God for stability control and traction control. Otherwise, I would have been screwed there. A very quick last sector, I'll admit. Sorry for the constant mouth opening. My jaw is popping and I'm trying to stop it from doing so by popping it myself. Very good corner there, very quick exit, very quick entry as well. Lovely stuff. 5/10 up on our time. Oh God, I thought it was going to turn in earlier. I was getting ready to go on the outside. I bet I've just lost all my time there now. I was watching his moves and I thought he was going to turn in on the left, and he actually stayed out on the right, and I already committed to my bloody right lane turn. That's what I'm trying to say. Damn it. But actually still 5/10 up. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh no. Why is it whenever I'm doing good in crash? Come on. It makes me look like such a poor driver, and I'm really not. I've raced in competitions before, I shouldn't be this bad. What's he doing on the right so much? Keep on your dominant lane. Keep on the left. 3/10 down that lap. Bloody hell. Get out of my way, you bloody old NSX. No one likes you anymore. This is all about the new NSX now. Yeah. The new NSX. Yeah, the Group 2 one. You don't want Group 3. Who wants Group 3? It's all about Group 2 these days, bro. Anyway. Right, we've got a bit of traffic ahead of us. I'm going to try and stay away from them as much as I can. Whoa, hold it together. Bloody hell, that was close. Oh, God. That was a close one. That was very close. That was very bloody close. Alright, this should be a new fastest lap, I'm hoping. Hopefully a 1:23. It's not, it's a 1:24.1. I've actually set a slower lap. Okay, I doubt I'm going to be able to beat it again now, because now there's traffic on this last lap, unless I can really fight through it. Ah, deep. Damn it, so deep. Bouncing on the curb is not going to do me well, and going too deep is not going to do me well either, because I've got on the off-road and that's more slippery. I lose my grip and then ultimately end up flying off. Actually... Oh, I had done so much there. Come on! God damn it, come on. Yes! Yeah! Despite all the traffic, I did it. Yes! 123.4. Whoa! God damn it, that was a close one. That was very close. I was really worrying on that last corner. I was like, I'm not going to be able to do that at speed. I did lose 2/10, but I kept it together and I did it. I'm very happy with that. Race 2 is now complete. We're now on to the third race, which is Autopolis International. 10 laps of that. I'm not looking forward to this race. I doubt you are either. This is going to be a very boring race, I'd imagine. But hey, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. I think it's just me watching at the minute, so hello me. Hello. Give me 2 seconds before I start. Just go do a quick thing. Check something on my social. I'll be with you in 1 second. It's just me on the stream. That was a rubbish sentence, Billy. Alright, here we go. 10 laps are starting. Dimitrialis and Savadis. So the 2 cars in front of me, 2 drivers I should say. Morelli, Ishihara and Kazan are the top 3. Alright, here we go. Woo! A little bit wide. Oh dear me, alright. Into the top 10 I should say. Just realise that now, into 8th place. Oh, bouncing there on the curb, lovely stuff. I wasn't sure if that was a Hyundai or a Lexus. It was a Lexus, not a Hyundai. Alright, end of lap 1, we set a 1 minute 34.9. Expecting this race to be about the same length as... Is it Dragon Tail or is it Lagoon? Not Laguna, bloody Catalunya. Oh, we've gone off! No, we've gone off! Nuts. Alright, and I give my space back to you, 7th, bro. What you on about? What are you on about? What is you on, blood? Alright. What is you smoking? Alright then. Oh god. Move, move, move. Don't hit me, you little freak. What's your problem? Come on, man. I think I'm gonna sneeze. You know when you get that feeling coming that you're gonna sneeze? Alright, end of lap 3 on a 134.434, 134.434. Yeah, 134.434. Try saying that 3 times. 134.434, 134.434, 134.434. Messing up my tongue, making me sound like a dodgy person. Oh, blah, 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 blah. No thank you, no thank you. Alright. I knew I'd lose it there. I knew I'd bloody lose it. God damn it. Oh, I kicked the back end out. Bloody crikey, Billy. Crikey, mate. What are you doing? Crikey. Do we have any viewers at the moment? If we do, give me a hello, please. It'd be nice to know who's watching tonight. It'd be nice to know who's on right now. At least I haven't had any comments tonight. It's a shame. It'd be nice to know who's on. So if you are watching, give me a hello, please, or give me a something. You know, let me know you're here. Let your voice be heard. And I will answer you once the race is complete, as I cannot reply during the race. Right, on lap 6 now, into the second half of the race. We are position 1 out of 20, first out of 20th. We have a gap of 24 seconds between me and second place, Morelli. And I'm currently lapping some of the back markers. After this next car, we'll be free. After these next 2 cars, we'll be free for about a minute or 2. So we get to the next cars, which are a bit further up the track. Alright, that should be a new fastest lap, and it is a 1:33.1. Hey, that's 1.2 seconds faster than our previous fastest. That's a bloody fast lap. That was a good one. That felt good. I've already cocked it up this lap because I've already spun out a little bit. The back left kicked up on the grass. No worries though, I don't really care. I set a new fastest lap in the second half, and that's what I'm fine. That's what I'm happy with. Not what my aim was, but you know, I've set a good lap. I'm fine with it. Alright, we should have a free track now for, I think, at least until like lap 10. We now can power ahead and get ourselves a lot of pace up. So they're worrying about the cars that are coming up. Even though I'm not really worrying about them, I actually completely forgot about them other 2 cars. I've gone off. Didn't turn the car fast enough. Bloody hell, Billy. Come on, man. A 1:37. Our second slowest lap of the race that one was. Oh god. Our slowest being the abysmal lap 2. We went flying off, I think, on this next corner here, I believe it was. This one here, I think it went off on lap 2. My back's starting to hurt. I have to grab my dump emoji after this and rest my back on it. So my back is hurting a lot. It's starting to affect my driving, I think. Alright, second to last lap, the penultimate lap of the race, a 1:34.223. We set on lap 8. What can we set on the last but one lap? Last lap now, by the way, 1:33.7 with the penultimate lap's time. That's one of our fast ones. Apparently my internet's cutting low, so apologies if the stream does cut out a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't cut too much for you, but you never know, it might do. If it does, just reload the page, reload the stream, and you should be set to go. It's been raining a lot here today. Right now, from what I know, it is pouring rain outside. It is pissing down outside, apparently. So, obviously, rain and low clouds and that stuff, they do cause a lot of network issues. Especially in this case, the rain, because it's not low clouds. You know, I mean, hopefully it gets a bit better by the end of the stream. I don't want it to be bad for the rest of the stream. You know, I want it to fix itself. Obviously, we don't want the stream to cut out, do we? No, we don't, because that means I've got to reload a whole new stream, and it's like, oh god damn it. Anyway. We set a 1:33.8. I'm going to grab my pillow. Oh my god, my back bloody kills. 1 second. Da, 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 da. Hello, boys and girls. Oh, that feels so much better. Oh my god. Give me a second, please. Oh my god, I feel so freaking good right now. Red Bull Ring is next. Let's do this. Apparently this is in the rain. I think I read that correctly. One second, please. The stream's not going well tonight. It is raining. Alright, no worries. Right. 10 laps on the Red Bull Ring. Here we go. Top 3 Sugiyama, Harada and Rossetti. Let's get underway here. Let's do this. Yep. Alright then. Oh, drifting off a lot. Bloody hell, that was not fun at all. Alright then, 33 seconds to the leader is that is the Gatto team in first place. Sugiyama. That was a close one, very close. Car kicked out in the back end there. But yeah, it was a close call. Alright, here we go. Into turn 1, let's do this, yep, in we go. Wide off, because the bloody rain is slipping the car. I am not in the camera. I've been spun out, you little shit. Ah, sorry for the language, but for God's sake. How dare you? This car's performing terribly on this track, I have to admit. It's rubbish. Really rubbish on this circuit. Come on, man. "21 seconds behind the leader still. This is not looking good. Yeah, we still got 7 laps, pretty much, or 6 laps to complete it. Sorry. We have gained 10 seconds in 2 laps, so we really should actually have this in the bag. Have to capitalise on it when we can, like, you know. This is not an easy race by any standards, by any means. Racing in the rain on Gran Turismo Sport is the most annoying and horrible experience ever, in my opinion. I absolutely hate it. I cannot stand it. Ruins my holiday. Ruin my holiday? Into the top 6 finally. Let's get this top 5. Let's get it. Come on, let's get it. Come on. Come on. Yes, top 5. 4 seconds now to 3rd and 4th place. 15 to the leader still though. The leader being the car just halfway up the straight now. On the 2nd straight, not the first one. Larson and Rossetti about to get overtaken by the mighty big drain furnace 018. There we are. Brilliant dispersion features 018. There we are. Because you know I've dispersed a ton of water. Yeah. Alright. Second place is 3.6 seconds away, leaders 10 seconds away. Harada and Sugiyama. Alright then. That's our fastest lap so far. A 1:31. I brake way too late. Oh my god. A 1:31.1. I was looking at the time. Not at my. not at my racing time. Anyway. 6.8765 seconds to the leader. Alright. Okay. Luckily for me, I believe he's been held up by the back marker of whoever the hell that is. Hopefully that's him right there. Unless he's... no, it looks like he's got him in front of the back marker. Never mind. And now I have to battle him one-on-one. Hey. You know, why am I an absolute madman? I am a legend of the circuit, you know what I mean? Yeah, oh well. Alright then. Right, 3 seconds is the gap between me and first place. I have 90% closed it from when I last checked. Last had a proper check at like lap 2, you know. Anyway, we set a 1:31.168, not a 1:88 this time. We set it 200ths faster. That's brilliant stuff, brilliant stuff. There is the leader, Sugiyama, in the GTR. There we go, let's get him. Let's go in this corner, come on. Come on! We can do it. Got him, and come on. Got him! Woohoo! The lead is ours. And forced him to make an error off wide. Brilliant stuff. That is how you race. That is how you race. You force your opponents into errors. Gives you the advantages. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. We now are leading at the Red Bull Ring. That's the F-type. Now hammering away down the home straight towards the end of lap 7. Now passing the 458 Italian, my favourite car in the world that one is, so he's passed, hey, the Group 3 version that is. Lovely stuff, I haven't even hit by him. Get screwed! Get totally screwed. Oh god, man. 3 laps, including this one, are remaining. So, a quick chat to pass some time then. Did we see the Royal Rumble last night? I did. I watched the whole thing. And oh my goodness, what a good show. Fair play, WWE. Your first show of the decade was a very good one. You know, the kickoff show wasn't that good. You know, Sheamus and Shorty G. I don't really care about that. Andrade and Humberto Carrillo, though, I thoroughly enjoyed that match. But that Sheamus and Shorty G one kind of made it a bit sour for me. it left a bit of a bitter sour taste in my mouth. I was like, look, I don't really care. I even left the room halfway through the match to get myself a drink. I was like, I don't really care about this match, you know. But yeah, Andrade and Carrillo stole the show on the or stole the kickoff show. And we started off the main show with Corbin against Reigns. No disqualification. No, false count anywhere. Sorry, no disqualification. Although it kind of did the same thing. Apart from you can't get pinned in the ring. You can't get pinned out the ring, and then no disqualification. But yeah, it's a false count anywhere. Fun little match. Really enjoyable. Delivered on what it was supposed to deliver on. Good match. Great stuff. And then it with the Women's Royal Rumble. We had Alexa Bliss at 1, Bianca Belair at 2. Then it was like Molly Holly at 3rd. It's like her superhero version. You know, we had some big entrances. Like we had Mercedes Martinez making her main roster debut on the Royal Rumble. We had, like I said, Bianca Belair. We had Kairi Sane making her return after concussion. We had Shayna Baszler at 30. Charlotte Flair won it. Not the best decision, probably the worst decision, because no one wants to see Charlotte Flair win a Rumble. Part of her own little fan base, and to be honest, I'm happy for her, but I much would have preferred Shayna Baszler. It's a much more logical storyline. It's a much more logical like winner. But you know, hey, fair's fair. She deserved it in the end against Charlotte Flair. You know, she worked really hard for that, and fair play to her. I believe after that it was Bayley and Lacey Evans. Yeah, it was. The match kind of revolved around Lacey's daughter being at ringside, and Bayley was taunting her whenever she had the opportunity to. At one point, Lacey Evans was holding on to her daughter's hand, and Bayley was like, "Get off!" and she's beating up her mum while her daughter was staring at her and holding her hand. It was like drawing emotion out. Lacey Evans had a little bit of a comeback. Ultimately, Bayley won. It's a fair play, good match, good showing for both. It wasn't really my favourite match of the card, probably my least favourite of the main card, but hey, it settled. It was a bit of a piss break match. At least it was my one, but I did enjoy the bits I saw. After that, it was Daniel Bryan and The Fiend for the Universal Championship in a strap match. A strap match is where you have a 13-foot long leather strap attached to both your wrists, and you're bound to each other, and you don't win unless you pin or submit the other person. This was The Fiend's best match yet. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, obviously. Great storyline here where he ripped Daniel Bryan's hair out. Daniel Bryan went nearly bald. He ripped out a few of The Fiend's dreadlocks. I didn't really see any difference in The Fiend. I didn't see any dreadlocks missing from him, but oh well. It was a brilliant match. Both of them got a lot of offense in. Bray Wyatt whips the crap out of Daniel Bryan with that leather strap. His back was welting like crazy. He was full of like red marks and strap marks, and oh my god. Ultimately, Bray Wyatt got the win with like a choke slam mandible claw, and he got the 3 count, and there we go. Brilliant match. I love The Fiend so much. He is such a compelling character. He is the best thing in WWE by a mile. The most over thing in the company. But I'll carry on with that in a minute. We finished this race for now. 117 miles driven for today. Bloody hell, we have one more race to do. That is Sardinia, the B Road circuit. Give me 1 second before I go in here. Okay, so after that we had Becky Lynch and Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship. The story behind this match was Asuka's the only person Becky Lynch hasn't beaten. Becky Lynch is there, as she said, to reclaim the last debt she has, and she did so. She did beat Asuka in a very, very good match. The story went as far to say that she'd postponed or pended her contract talks with the whole company, which probably isn't real. It's just in storyline for this match, and it was a really bloody good match. Match ended when there was a ref bump. Becky Lynch turned around. Asuka went to go for the green mist. Becky Lynch, I think, kicked her or something, and then got her in the disarmer and made her tap out. It was a very, very good match. I enjoyed it a lot. I remember I'm a bit gutted that Asuka didn't win. To be honest, I'm more into Asuka than I am Becky Lynch. I would have preferred to see her win the title, as I'm not so much getting bored of Becky Lynch, but I'm getting slightly bored of the same concept every time. Like, oh look, it's a tough wrestler, let's beat her continuous times, make her look strong in defeat, but ultimately beat her and keep the title, and then the same process over and 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 over again. And it's like, come on, let's let someone new have the title now. I know it's probably going to lead to Charlotte versus Becky at WrestleMania now, when Charlotte Flair finally dethrones the man. It's like, oh god, here we go again. You know, fair enough, do your thing. And then lastly came the men's Royal Rumble. Now this, in my opinion, was one of the best Royal Rumbles in very long time, in recent memory. Probably the best since the early 2000s, or maybe since 2008. I don't know, or no, not since 2008. Like since even before that. Probably the best one this century. To be honest with you, it was a bloody brilliant Rumble. It started off with obviously Brock Lesnar coming in at number 1, as Paul Heyman announced a few weeks prior. Elias Kurt at number 2. Brock Lesnar beat the crap out of him. There was Eric Rowan at 3rd. Eliminated him in a few seconds. I think it was Robert Roode at 4th, and then it was like just a load of, I think it was then like Cesaro and like Shelton Benjamin, and then it was like Kofi Kingston, which is important to the story of Brock Lesnar being in the Rumble, because, oh god, sorry about the camera. Brock obviously beating Kofi for the championship in 8 seconds on the debut episode of SmackDown on Fox on October 4th last year. I've got off of the track, sorry about that. So yeah, big story behind the match, or behind that bit, and it ended up with Rey Mysterio coming in at number 7, god damn it, with a score to settle with Lesnar as well, after he beat up him and his son Dominic. So yeah, and then Big E came in at number 8, and they all worked together, but as ultimately got him out, blah 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 blah. This went on until about, I think, number 13, 14, when, no, 15, 16, but before that Keith Lee and Braun Strowman came out. And I love a bit of Keith Lee, and I love a bit of Braun Strowman. This was a very welcome section to the match. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. To see Keith Lee get some attacks on Brock Lesnar and look like a credible threat to the Beast was really compelling to see. I love Keith Lee to bits. I'm so glad that he's actually got a championship now in WWE, the North American Championship in NXT. It's a bloody good showing for him as well. Although he did get eliminated at the same time as Strowman, when Lesnar left them both over with his gigantic tree arms. It was, you know, fair play to him. And so then Ricochet comes out, and he does a springboard. Lesnar catches him, throws him, and no, does a knee drop on him. Sorry, like he drops him onto his knee. Sorry, got off at the same bloody bit again. And then it was Drew McIntyre who came out, and this is the most important entry, bar 1. No, maybe bar 2 if you count Lesnar as well. And I'll get to the other one in a minute. But basically, McIntyre came in. He had a stare down with Lesnar. Lesnar takes off the gloves. McIntyre is screaming at him, saying, "I've been waiting for this moment. This is my moment." And then dick kick, Ricochet to Lesnar. Low blows him. What? Just like Lesnar did to him. Bloody good shot as well. And Ricochet gets out the way. McIntyre, Claymore, Lesnar is out of the match. Oh, the whole crowd goes wild. Everyone's going yes, yes, yes. Everyone's on their feet cheering for McIntyre. Even I was like, bloody hell, mate, fair play. I didn't think it'd be him. I thought it'd be someone like Lee or Riddle, or even a returning Goldberg, or returning Undertaker even, but I didn't think it'd be Drew McIntyre, but fair play. And then it was like a load of other people like The Miz and AJ Styles, Kyle Anderson, and then, I'm not a third time in a row, then number 21 hits. You think you know me. On this day, he sees clearly. It's Edge. Edge Number 21. What a pop. He's been denying it for months. He's been shutting us down for months. Edge, after 9 years out of the ring due to triple neck surgery, triple fusion neck surgery I believe it was, made his return at the number 21 spot in the Royal Rumble to an astounding ovation, and I cannot believe he is back. But he is back, and he looks bloody good. I've never seen him in better shape. Now, admittedly, I haven't liked Edge as much as I should have, only because of the whole scandal with him, Matt Hardy and Lita from like 2005, because I'm a massive Hardy fan, Jeff and Matt. But when you think of the gravity of the situation, when you, yeah, he finally didn't crash there, when you think about how substantial this moment was, I could not love Edge anymore right now. I'm so happy he's back. I'm so proud that he's gotten over this, regardless if he retired in 2011 and now he's back in 2020. 9 years, bloody long time out the ring. I'm so happy, and I'm proud as a fan. You know, this gives many people hope. You know, like the biggest one being Paige having to retire at like 25 due to neck problems. You know, gives hope to people like Daniel Bryan, who may have to retire again at some point with his concussion issues, or Tommaso Ciampa, who keeps having neck surgery. You know, he's had like 3-4 neck surgeries at this point. You know, bloody warrior he is. But like, I'm so proud of him, man. Especially Edge right now. I'm so bloody proud of him. It is. And by the way, we're doing rubbish this race. I'm on wet tyres. I'm on wet tyres. I just realised I'm on wet tyres still. Oh my god, that's why I'm doing so poor this race. Oh bloody hell. But yeah, like, I'm just so proud of Edge. I'm so proud of everyone that's had, you know, overcome all this. You know. It must be so difficult. Anyway, back to the race. Oh wait, no, I haven't finished the thing yet. So, then like Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, number 30, Kevin Owens, Samoa Joe, all them lads came out. And the last 5 were, I believe it was Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. No, it was Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns, Edge, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins maybe, yeah. And so McIntyre eliminates Rollins after his cronies of Murphy, Akam and Razor go fighting off Joe, Owens, and I can't remember who else, but someone else. Then it's Orton who gets eliminated by Edge, and Edge gets eliminated by Reigns. So it's just Reigns and McIntyre left. Now Reigns is a one-time winner. He was the odds-on favourite to win up until I believe the day of the show when McIntyre became the favourite. So it was the 2 favourites to win were the last 2 men standing. Reigns went for, I think it was a Superman punch or a spear, and then he ran into a Claymore from McIntyre. McIntyre throws him over the top rope. Drew McIntyre wins the 2020 Men's Royal Rumble, and I could not be any happier for him. The man bloody deserves it, I tell you. He is a warrior. He's worked so damn hard. And speaking of working so damn hard, I have to work so damn hard unless if I want to win this, because I'm going to lose at this point, and I'm going to have to restart this whole bloody race. So I'm actually going to shut up now. I've spoken about the Royal Rumble. Time for me to shut up and race, because I want to win this. Because I'm on wet tyres in a bloody road race. And what the hell in a racetrack? What the hell am I doing here, boys? What am I doing? Like I saw dinner. I guess we'll mash, I think. No, it means there's some meat and some beans as well. That's lovely. Yeah. Alright. Come on, Billy. You can do this, mate. You can do this, lad. Come on. Right, all down to this last lap. Come on, Billy. 3 or 2.5 seconds to climb. Come on. I have not done it. For God's sake. Well, I'm out of time anyway after this race, so I'll have to complete this one behind the scenes. It's gutting, really. It's my fault for not paying attention to the tyres. For God's sake. One more lap and I would have bloody had him as well. We finished second. What can I say? I'm really sorry about that. Give me 1 second, please. No one watched anyway. Who cares? Right. Okay. Right, let's get our free car then. For the 27th of January 2020. Here we go. Okay, the 650S McLaren, I don't think we've had that one yet. That's a nice car, N700. About 650 brake horsepower, 650 brake. The 650S Coupe from 2014. Lovely car, British car. Gotta love British cars, don't we? So anyway, a shame to end on a loss, but we move. So if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, rating, share and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're on 115 subscribers at the moment. We lost one today, but that's okay. We will be gaining them soon. If you can hit my goal of 125 by the end of the month, that'd be much appreciated. Any help towards that is always thanked for. Back tomorrow with either FIFA or an update video. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, and there'll be no stream tomorrow. We'll be doing a stream on Wednesday. So with that said, I have been BDF018. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you tomorrow.